Hey, and welcome to Out of My Head. It's Friday, so that means Dominion review. There's a few other things that I found on the internet, and I'll talk about that. But first, let's go ahead and watch this trailer for a movie from 1993.
Two masters of horror. John Carpenter, director of Halloween, The Fog, Christine, and Memoirs of an Invisible Man. And Toby Hooper, director of Poltergeist and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Together, they bring you a frightening new tale of horror.
Here we are. Body bag. Where in the hell did this eye come from?
Nightmares of monstrous evil.
He cut him up. You see? I had his eye, you know.
John Carpenter takes you on a terrifying journey.
I have to finish digging your grave.
Into the darkness of the human soul.
What's happening to me? 99.
Robert Carradine, Mark Hamill, Deborah Harry, Stacy Keach, David Norton, David Warner, Twiggy, Sheena Easton, featuring cameos by top horror film directors. Wes Craven of Nightmare on Elm Street, Sam Raimi of Evil Dead, Roger Corman of The Little Shop of Horrors, John Carpenter, and Toby Hooper. Body bags.
Alright, so that was Body Bags. I just found the trailer today. I'm probably going to watch it tonight. If we want to go ahead, let's get right into the Dominion review. I don't have a lot of time today. I had to run some errands, so I'm running a little behind. A lot of stuff happened. I don't want to say too much without giving it away if you haven't seen it yet. There's a lot of spoilers. The big storyline is the fact that Anthony Head's character and the actor that plays Papa Ryson get taken as hostages, essentially, by someone that runs the food towers, and he holds them for ransom, and he wants to meet Alex. He wants to meet the chosen one. So everyone's running around doing this, and that, of course, Gabriel is out of the picture for all of the episode, so he's not able to do anything. There are a few moments in this that It's extraordinary, and I really can't say much without giving it away. But the ending I was screaming at it. If you want to, I tweeted while I was watching it this morning, so that's all my tweets while I was watching Dominion. If you really want to, you could try to figure out when I said them and at what point in time. The next time I'll try to tweet right as I start the episode. I don't have SyFy channel, so I have to watch it the next morning after I've downloaded it. Because SyFy channel for some reason hasn't been putting new Dominion episodes past the pilot up on their website. But yeah, I mean, this episode does a lot. There's a lot of things that are set in motion, a lot more things that are set in motion. They certainly aren't slowing down whatsoever. You find out about a few things. Gabriel comes back with part of the angel sword stuck in him. Yeah, there's a lot going on. It is going to get very exciting. And apparently the angels think that possessing an 8-ball is really disgusting. Who knew? Who knew? Not this guy. Not disgusting at all. Angel possessing an 8-ball? No. But yeah, so there's that's going on. Why don't we go ahead and get some commercials from the 90s in, and we'll be back with the other stuff.
With fashion plates, you can be a designer. A fashion plates fashion designer.
With fashion plates, I design the hottest looks. t-shirt, blue skirt, then change in place and color too, for a look that's totally new.
And now there are new wedding fashion plates. With wedding fashion plates, I design the most beautiful wedding gowns, complete with sticker bouquets.
You're a fashion plates, fashion designer.
Fashion plates and new wedding fashion plates, each sold separately.
This is the Micro Machines battle tank. And when it stops rolling, the battle gets going. Because it transforms into a Micro Machines secret military base.
Real cool.
The battle begins with a direct hit. But these troops and tanks plan a counterattack. They take out the bridge and fire their missiles. Yeah, the battle's done for today. You can pack her up and take it away. New Micro Machines battle tank. You put it together. Vehicles and figures sold separately.
Okay, so yesterday I was looking through a bunch of stuff and I found an article about Warmachine Tactics. Apparently right now Steam is offering it for beta testing or whatever. For those of you that don't realize, Warmachine is a game not unlike Warhammer 40k or Warhammer Fantasy. You play it on tables, you get figures, you paint them up. It started off with Iron Kingdoms being a tabletop RPG that I love and play. That should be known. Then they released Warmachine, and then that grew in popularity. It's by far probably the leading antithesis game you could play if you like playing Warhammer 40k, but you don't like Warhammer 40k. It's steampunk, but it's not steampunk. It's like a combination of steampunk and dieselpunk. It's weird. And of course, if you've watched the previous episodes, you know that I've talked about dieselpunk. It's very weird. It's a great flavoring, though. It's probably one of the first major things that really got me into steampunk. But yeah, I'm excited. It's certainly a lead into other things. Obviously, they have their Hordes faction in line that they do. There was a rumor years and years ago about talks about doing a steampunk Warmachines MMO, which I would totally be for, and they could certainly take this and then turn it into that, or vice versa. And it's nice to see Privateer Press doing something, since they've unhinged themselves from the open gaming license D&D 3.5 had, and really just made everything of theirs their own, and it has flourished, and it's great to see. And I'm really excited for this game. I'll probably end up waiting and then buying it at one point when it gets cheap, and hopefully it'll have enough support that they'll want to go in and add things. Right now there's 4 factions. Each one has a caster, and then you have lots and lots of troops to pick from. And so what I'd like to see is them add in some more factions, maybe add in an addition to the game or a DLC where they add hordes. Maybe go through and expand the world, so you can go through all the conflicts that the Warmachines books really put in there. So I'm excited to see all of that, and it's just exciting to see this take place. So everything's exciting for me right now. But I digress.
Bumble around with the bumble ball, baby. Bumble around. Silly little ball, and I don't mean maybe. Makes you laugh when you pick it up or put it down. Everybody loves trying to get a handle on the bumble ball. Its gentle, wacky bumbling motion keeps you busy or puts you in a tizzy. Are we having a ball or just losing our grip? Who cares? Bumble around with the bumble ball, baby. It's the wackiest ball in town. The bumble ball from Erdl.
In this day in 1990, New York City Police Department arrested who they called Dartman, who had allegedly stabbed, let's see, 50 women with throwing darts. Back in 1990! Woo! Isn't this day great? So, that's the show today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informal. I'm sure if you're watching this, there's probably something else better you should be doing. But yeah, I appreciate all the views and the likes, and I appreciate anything and everything that you could possibly do for my channel. So, go ahead and we'll see you Monday. We'll have hopefully some good news then. But yeah, we'll see you Monday, and enjoy your weekend.